Okay, we're done. On this one, I decided I didn't like the looks of that JB, so I went with some Loctite epoxy. That's a big screw. We used the big ones on this one. And sharpened it a little, touched up the tip a little. Like I say, these are for throwing, so, you know, looks are not that important. Except for, we dribbled a little epoxy there. This is that extra set time, which is supposed to be a little stronger. Let's see, it's been, I don't know, been 10 minutes or so. Yeah, it's still liquid. That thing a autofocus. There we go. 3/8 by 16 by 5/8. And as you can see, these things are pretty damn long compared to my thumb. So they're going into the Hawk. Probably a third of the way, at least. Anyway, trying to keep this fairly simple. Basically, I'm just trying to hold these handles together. When I first got these, took them over to the kids, tried them out, and they started self-destructing right off the bat. The reason I use epoxy and not something else, or JB weld, so I want something to take up that little bit of slack in between the head or the eye and the handle. So I want something to kind of fill in that gap there to reduce the shock. These didn't turn out looking nearly as good, but you know, JB weld, everybody knows exactly how that stuff works. And we'll see just how well they throw. And this thing, this Franciscan style, it doesn't stick as good, although it's not bad. It's just got a lot shorter handle, and that reduces the amount of leverage you have when you're throwing it. So usually I like to have a pair in each style. That way you can kind of tell what you're doing when you're throwing them. And like I said, that's that scar where that one had gouged, that one old set screw had gouged its way down. In fact, I had one set screw fall out and the other one embed itself into the wood and lose its grip on the Hawk. So it worked its way in and failed. So these big ass screws, I'm hoping these will last for a long time. And let me tell you, I'm really impressed with the way these stick. These sticking targets good. So that's it, just pretty damn simple. Drill, tap, sand them down a little and glue. And I might consider getting a little wood stain putting on these two. That would make them look a little nicer. And I did order a bottle of bluing, so we're going to see what that does. Anyway, that's it. Get the right size drill, right size tap, right size screw, and you're done.